You fell asleep as I passed out from the sheer excitement of our reality unfolding, and so the vehicle of our love drove itself, but for a perfect moment moved forward in a perfect motion, until a bump in the road disturbed the flow of our desires, and all of a sudden we were heading straight for the barriers of content. I knew that you loved me. I just could not understand how you could be so careless behind the wheel of our happily ever after. The cops still asked me for statements because apparently I was the only one found in our record of what could have been. I loved you in a language I was still learning to speak, but you left before I became fluent, and so I had nothing left to say. I became deaf and had to start reading actions because I couldn't hear, or maybe chose not to, because it turned out that the last thing I heard wasn't true. I don't hate you, but every morning I practice because it makes sense. You see, I think my heart lacks the closure it needs because it doesn't hate that which tries to destroy it, and so I'm inclined to believe that there is completion in hatred. I loved you, but I now realize I'll never hold you again. I imagine an armless mother looking at a child reaching out for her. I feel her pain, as if it's my own, and so I clothe it in my own clothes, but the heartache is too big and stretches the seams, and all of a sudden it seems that life is not exactly what it seems. I would have done more if I had more time. The anthem of a procrastinator. The only difference is their hand is not clenched into a fist against their chest out of respect, but rather pulling their hair out at the stems because they failed to get the opportunity when it was right in front of them. Because someday leads to never, like a pear start bleeds forever, into a stream that goes on longer than the resonance of a bong hit so hard that it broke. Both of us choked and locked eyes, and in that moment realized that maybe they should have rather blown a trumpet to mark the end of our love. I'm not happy about how things ended. And so my mind is full of authors that I keep hostage. Later on, I'm going to force them to rewrite certain chapters pertaining to the beginning of my story. I've learned to let go of things, but onto some things I still hold, as if I have the power to pause the expiry date. But if I'm being honest with myself, they're probably all dead in the safe. I used to have some skeletons in the closet, but nowadays they just lay all over the place. Cautiously I walk, careful not to crush their bones into dust that'll be arranged into straight lines on tabletops. Forced to inhale through nasal passages. Careful, I can't afford to pay for damages. Tell me, when will we stop getting high off other people's pain? I'm asking for a friend. Juxtaposition. It's time for us to put our keys in the ignition and turn it ever so slightly so we can see the petrol gauge. Tell me, my friend, do you have enough juice to navigate your way safely through the pain? All we were ever asked to do was keep it straight and stay in our lane, on the road to success. Admittedly, it's longer than we had originally anticipated.